Okay, George, a 2-0 defeat at Oldham. What was your assessment of the game?
Well, 2-0 defeat, well done to Oldham. Listen, our boys, our players, they gave everything today. You see how hard we had to work. When you come to places like this, like Oldham, it's going to be a tough afternoon, and our boys left everything out here on the pitch, and I'm absolutely proud of them, of what they've given us out here today. They couldn't have given us more today, but we've given our best, and we're going to have to look at the next game, which is on Tuesday coming.
Yeah, I think we had sort of maybe missed that little bit of quality in that final third. Would you say today? Was it just a matter of that?
Yeah, last week we had that in abundance, but this afternoon we got in those areas. There was just missing that little bit of quality in the final third with that final ball. Again, credit to the Oldham defenders. We knew they'd throw their bodies on the lines, and that's what they did today. They blocked things. On another day, we could have put 1 or 2 in today, but it wasn't to be. So well done to them.
I have to say though, they took both their goals quite well. But obviously the first one, it seemed to, I don't know about you, but I thought there was maybe a foul in the build-up to it from Rory Deacon. Looked like he had his arm being pulled back.
Well, we'll have to look at that. To be honest, listen, I don't want to talk about the officials. I don't like talking about officials, but when they give this decision, you have to respect it, and then you have to defend the next phase. Again, it was hell of a strike from the Oldham player. Again, the second goal as well. If he's going to shoot from there and hit it that well, sometimes you got to take your hat and admire the strike, which fair play to them. But again, it's all about how much our players gave us out here today. We've come up today and we've given a good account of ourselves. Yes, it's another loss, but we'll nullify it and then we'll get our players ready for Tuesday.
I think it's important to remember though, despite the position that Oldham are in the moment, this is a club that this was in the Premier League, obviously about 30 odd years ago, so a lot of history in that. It's always going to be difficult with the fans and that, everything. They create quite an atmosphere when they get on their side. But for periods though, they did seem like they were getting on top of it. I think maybe at this point we didn't take advantage of that maybe when they were starting to get top of that.
Tactically, we set up right to start the game with. We was done by a restart. Again, we're going to nullify that, and like you said. There was a period where we was on top, especially the last 30 minutes of the game, where it looked like it was an open game. But that's the tactical game plan we had. That if we was chasing the game, we was going to make sure we bring on some players from the bench and give everyone minutes to express themselves. And I think we pushed and pushed. But sometimes when you push, you have to leave yourself a little bit open. We understand that. And again, we gave it our best shot in terms of the tactical plans. However, we gotta make sure when we are on top in spells in games, we have to ensure that we take those chances. But on another day, I can guarantee you those chances will go in.
Exactly. And then also, like I say, you've got a game on Tuesday, to try and replicate obviously today's result. Eastleigh, obviously we know a lot about having played them obviously last week. I guess it's the case now. It'd be great to get back home, in front of the fans, obviously after 4 away trips. And again, you just need the supporters come out in the numbers really, and really get behind the players now at this difficult time.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, we know how good Eastleigh is on the day, and we have to prepare for Eastleigh. Yes, last week was different. This is another game, and I'm sure they'll be well prepared for us. But again, we've just seen it out here. Our fans will always back us. Our fans are some of the best fans in this country, and I'm saying it. I've played for some incredible clubs, but they are different in terms of how they support the football club and the players, and they can see that the players gave it their all today. We fell short yet again. Our fans will be right behind us, and I'm expecting a good crowd there on Tuesday because they've never let us down in terms of their support. So I just want to thank you again to our fans. A lot of gratitude for them traveling in their numbers yet again. It's amazing to always see them come out to support us, no matter the result. They're always going to be there for us. So hopefully, I wish them a safe journey back, and it will be good to obviously perform in front of them on Tuesday night, being as we've been on the road for the last 4 games. So it will be a refreshing break for us to actually play in front of our home crowd.
Well, thanks for your time, George. We'll see you again.
Thank you very much.